Good morning, my people. Good morning, my people. A little doggy over there making some noise. So, this is look at this. Look at this thing of beauty. Look at this thing of beauty that we built, that we made. If you're excuse me, if you're a follower to the channel at all, then you maybe you recognize this court. Maybe you don't, because the last video that I made, this place was a dump. It was an absolute dump. It had old cedar style fencing. There was trees all through here. These trees, all of these trees are gonna need to come down. This is gonna come down. Those all need to be thinned out. Those two trees right there gotta go. This guy, where are we? That guy right there, that's what I call an old growth tree. And that tree has probably been here since, you know, the British were invading. So trees all right there. And this was a family home, and some people in the family bought the house, and they've like kind of made it into a family house. I don't know if this was like a grandparents' house or something, but everybody enjoyed this property so much growing up that they all got older, they all had their own lives, and they all moved away. And then now they bought this property together, and they're using it kind of like as a vacation house, because as kids they have so many good memories here. And I think that's awesome. My brother and I are actually going to be looking to do the same thing at my grandmother's house, when the people that own it now want to sell it. So I get it. Now, when I first originally came here, this tennis court was 50 years old. It was asphalt. It had been seal coated before. It had black rubber on it like you would use on a driveway. It was just a mess. And I told the guy, like, this is going to be very expensive. And it's not just the court itself that's expensive as much as it is all the other stuff that you're going to have to do to get the court playable. And what do I mean by that? Well, like I said, where all this rock and stuff was, that was all pine trees. Over here against the road, all pine trees. You know, you had old growth tree right here that I said, yeah, you know, you should probably leave that. It needed fencing, it needed tree work, it needed drainage, it needed the court repaired. And I told him, like, if you're not going to bother doing any of the repairs to the court itself, then I mean, if you're going to just do the repairs to the court and not address the other issues that are surrounding the court, then why bother messing with the court at all? You know, because you could pay us to come in here and fix all this, and then what's going to happen? You didn't open it up to the sun. It's going to wind up growing mold, algae. It's going to be a nightmare to deal with. And I think he understood that. And I turned him on to my buddy Mike Curl, and it was off to the races. So Mike Curl came in. He did. Hey, don't. All the landscaping around the edges, put in perimeter drains around 3 sides of this. I had my guy Peter from Steadfast Fence come in here and put up 10-foot chain link around the. Actually, that might be 8-foot chain link around the whole thing. And I don't work with these. Like, I just turned Mike on to the customer, you know. I turned Mike on to the customer. I turned Mike on to the customer. I turned Steadfast Fence on to the customer, and I just let them deal with it. And I don't mark up their work. I want the customer to get what the customer needs. So I'm not gonna mark up other people's prices and possibly scare the customer away from being able to do those things. But this guy, he took everything I said to heart. And he did everything that I said. He did the drainage, he did the trees, he did the fence, and he had us come in and fix the court. And it looks fantastic. So, you know, this is what you get when you hire us. You know, you get a very arrogant no, I'm just kidding. I'm very happy with the job the guys did. This one I didn't really have much of a hand in, other than some small stuff. So yeah, it makes me look like a proud dad. I'm just kind of looking at. Yeah, I'm very happy. And so is the customer. So the guys are coming back today to put some center posts in. Now this is a smaller court. It doesn't really have the thing, so they're gonna have to dig out some of this rock, put the post leaves in. But yeah, no. This is what you get when you hire us. Quality that you wind up waiting a while for. I'm not gonna lie, but it's worth the wait.